Hi, I'm Seth Enzo. You're watching Agro Nation right here on Dan, and this episode's been fueled by Mountain Dew.
You're here at the right moment on Agro Nation because it's time for Danny Way.
When I was younger, I knew I wanted to do stuff nobody else did.
I think it's incredible what Danny's done. I mean, he's one of the few skateboarders that actually can compete on, the two different formats, which are street and vert. He used to be a lot more of a partier. He used to be really, really reckless. So, he just have parties at his house all the time, drink, get crazy, get in fights. His life held a lot more chaos.
Never say what you mean, all I hear is scream. And never say that to me, never say that to me. Or wipe that shit off your face, let's not stop till we bleed. The more you spit out your mouth, the less I believe.
We set up Plan B, and that was a turning point, another turning point in skateboarding that is still legendary, and it's another stepping stone of skateboarding. People will always know Plan B and know what it did for skateboarding. Plan B grabbed pretty much the best guy from every team and created the super team. It went crazy for about 5 years. We had Mike Carroll, Sean Sheffy, Rick Howard, Pat Duffy, Colin McKay, myself, Sal Barbier. Well, Plan B went for about 5 years, but that was the falling to Plan B, is losing Mike Ternansky. He's just the backbone to not only just the company, but the spirit and the riders of the team, too. After Mike had died, the company was kind of left up in the air. I was probably like 17 or 18 years old. I was already thinking about my future. I started my shop, XYZ Skate Supply, in 1992. I mean, from investing $10,000 total to start a shop, and then, over a couple-year period, having close to $80,000 or $100,000 worth of inventory without putting another dime into it, and actually making money every month too, taking a check home. To me, that was pretty successful. Once I've got my mind set on something, like in skateboarding, I hit a point where I go, okay, this is where I want it to go now. I haven't stopped, and I think that's been my best decision, is staying true to what I believe in. Just recently, when I blew out my knee, I was going to go surf instead of skateboard that day, and I couldn't get one of my buddies to go surf with me, and one of my other buddies that skates was ready to go skate, so I wanted to hang out with one of my friends that day, so I went skating instead. I went over to pick up my friend to go skateboard, so we pull up at his house, and I guess he took off, and he was going to be gone for like 15 minutes or something. And we've been looking at this huge handrail in front of his house for a long time, like he was in this apartment building, and he's told me he's tried it a couple times and got work trying it, whatever, got hurt. So I was looking at it, and I was waiting, and I just started rolling up to it. I was like, all right, I'm going to do this before he gets home and piss him off, So I tried it a couple times and almost did it, and he came walking up and saw me try it, and he's like, you're crazy, what are you doing? I think I told myself at that time, I was like, this is the last big handrail I'm gonna do. This is it. If I make this one, I'm over it,
Just blew my knee out, dude. No.
Just lost my balance in the air, landed on my foot, but my leg turned out to the left too much, planted my left foot, and just all my weight and force into my knee going really fast. It just blew out sideways. I just tried to do something, and I thought I would get it done really quickly, hopefully. Actually, I knew the possibilities of getting hurt were really high, but I just thought, okay, I'll get away with this one. I've been having good luck with the street skating lately, and maybe I'll get this one and get it over with and be done with the handrail thing for a while. And whatever, blew out my knee, and that's where I'm at now. Like, I've been able to snap back from a lot of things that I've had happen to me, but I don't know if it's denying lives, because I'm still carrying around a lot of the baggage that comes with those injuries and those things.
Since he's been with Carrie and has had a child, his life has calmed down tremendously. You know, he's become much more of a sort of a family guy. Definitely a different person than he was. I think his son Ryden has brought a lot of light into his life that has kind of filled those voids that he was trying to fill before with his partying and everything else.
Having a kid has definitely made me learn a lot of things about life. You're gonna get hurt up there. Yeah, you better get back in here. Silly. I got a kid. I can't be a derelict. You know, I can't do derelict things like I've done in the past. I mean, I don't know. It's opened my eyes to a lot more than just skateboarding in life. That's for damn sure. And but at the same time, I don't want it to take my eyes off skateboarding. I don't want to retire until I'm 35. You know, from skateboarding professionally. And then I don't know if I'll ever quit skateboarding, but I definitely want to have a pretty heavy foundation by the time I retire.
You know what I love about the internet? It's really easy to meet people who are into the same things that you're into. Now, if you're logged into Aggro Nation, chances are you're into skate, surf, snow, moto, or whatnot. Just go to the chat room. You might meet some hot chicks. You might meet Danny Way.